welcome back, Truth Seeker. This video is for all the Christians that troll my channel, who don't know anything about me, who've gotten their information from the many Christian shills on YouTube that are not here for truth, but are here to spread disinformation and exploit sheep, which are what you find within Christianity and religion. For all of you Christians, do you know anything about Jesus Christ? Because Jesus Christ was no fan of religion. Jesus Christ was not a Christian. Let me show something to you. You could be looking at the face of Jesus Christ. And don't trip out, because I'm going to tell you something by the end. Look, if you type in, what's the coldest day ever recorded, you know what day you get? You get my birthday, July 21st, 1983. What do they tell you about when hell freezes over? So, the record temperature was negative 89.2 Celsius. 89. Big number with religion. There are 89 chapters in the gospel, the story of Jesus Christ. I want you to see something. This is my father's full name. Timothy Stephen Hubbard equals 89. My full name is Zachary Keith Hubbard, 89. And I want to show you something else. What's the Virgin Mary's birthday? The Virgin Mary's birthday, the Nativity of Mary, is celebrated September 8th. You know what day that is? That's also my mother's birthday. 8/9, a lot like 89. Now check this out. My birthday is July 21st. I want you to see what Revelation, which has to do with the return of Jesus, says. Revelation 21:7. The verse is, "He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son." That doesn't specify that it's just one person. It specifies the person that overcomes all things. That'll be the Son of God. And in this world, there's a lot of adversity for a lot of people who have to overcome a lot of things. And you are looking at the face of someone who's had to deal with a lot of adversity. So, I want you to see this. Revelation has Gematria 49. The square root of 49 is 7. Revelation's full of 7. 7, 7, 7. There's just so much 7 in Revelation. Revelation also has Gematria of 121. That's the 11th. The square root of 121 is 11. If you add 1 through 11, it equals 66. Revelation's the 66th book of the Bible. But with regards to the 49, check this out. Zach Hubbard equals 49. And my birthday, my life lesson number, 7 plus 21 is 28. 1983 is 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 3 is 21. So 21 plus 28 is 49. Have a life lesson number of 49. What people have called me my whole life, Zach Hubbard, 49. Now look at this. Look at this. My dad's birthday is April 18th. That's the 108th day of the year. So in the year I was born, 83, my birthday came 94 days after his birthday. 94 days. And from my birthday to my mother's birthday, September 8th, 49 days. 94, 49. Look at Zach Hubbard. In reduction, 49. In ordinal, 94. So, from here, here's where it gets more interesting. I want to put back up my full name. Zachary Keith Hubbard, 343. That's the product of 7 times 7 times 7. You see? 7 times 7 times 7 is 343. Consider what my birthday is. It's July 21st. It's the 7th month, the 21st day. And what is 21? 7 plus 7 plus 7? 3 sevens. Important number to the Bible. Bible also has the Gematria of 21. So, I was born in Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon, my place of birth. In this English extended cipher, which is very relevant, notice it's 777. What are the odds of this? You know, Oregon also happens to be the 33rd state. It's the only state with ordinal gematria of 74, like Jesus, like Messiah, like gospel, like parables. I was born at Good Sam, Good Samaritan Hospital. Good Sam, even 74. What are the odds? You know, 7, the fourth prime number, the divisors of 4, sum to 7. And I know that my whole life I've been a good Samaritan. I've always looked out for other people before I looked out for myself. A lot of people know that about me. And for all of you Christians who hate, I mean, you're looking at someone who's dedicated over the last 4 years of their life, making nothing but sacrifice to get the word out and try and fight back against tyranny. You know? So, all of these things, you know, are they coincidence? Would you say it's all coincidence? My parents, they don't know a thing about gematria. I wasn't named accordingly. I wasn't birthed accordingly. If you ask my parents why they named me what they named me, they'll tell you they don't know. It was just the name that came to them. And, you know, I mean, just what are the odds? What are the odds of how well it all lines up? 89 is a Fibonacci number. It's the 11th Fibonacci number. Remember, there's 89 chapters in the gospel. Religion, 89. King James has a Bible in his honor. King James, 89. 89, the 11th Fibonacci number. Jesus, 11. If you add 1 through 11, it equals 66. The New Testament ends with the 66th book. Look at the name Zachary Hubbard. Also 66. You know, what are the odds? You write out 66, it sums to 49 and 149. And again, Revelation 49, 66th book of the Bible, the entire Bible based in numbers, based in this code. So look, just because of all of this, I've never thought for a second that I was Jesus Christ, you know. What I do think is that everyone is Jesus Christ. And let me teach you that lesson. And perhaps I was the person sent to this earth to help people see the truth and see through the lies. Because from a young age, I was raised as a Christian, as a Lutheran. From a young age, you know, well, when I was a child, I did believe in everything I was taught about Christianity. That became my belief system. But as I grew older, you know, I started to think about things more and the different religions of the world and the different peoples of the world. And I noticed that most of the Christian people I knew weren't very good people. I realized that religion was bankrupt. And I never lost faith in God. But from a young age, all I've ever really wanted to do was make the world a better place because I was born in a bad situation. You know, I didn't have the best household. I didn't have the best neighborhood. My life was a terror every day, essentially, because of what I saw. And I always wanted to make the world a better place so my own family's condition could improve, and I knew other people were living like us too, so nobody had to be like that anymore because it didn't seem right to me. But anyway, the truth is, God is all things. Jesus Christ, the Son of God, the children of God, it's all of us, you know? Look at this. You, 61. Jesus, 61. Church, 61. Christian, 61. Christmas, 61. Do you think it's a coincidence that this number isn't all of these things? This verse, Revelation, he that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. You know, I think really what the return of Jesus Christ is people realizing what Jesus Christ actually is. You know, coming away from the lie that it's some man that's going to return from the sky and save us all. You know, that's religious nonsense. That's to build buildings and put dollars in plates and all the things that religion does in this world, which doesn't really help anyone. "61, what makes it special is it's a prime number. Prime numbers show strength. They can't be divided." So anyway, the lesson is for you Christians who come here and attack and who don't know anything about my work, you know, learn your place. What I know about all of you is you've never seen anyone reveal as much truth in the history of your life. I know that's true. It's not even a contest. You know, second place is way, way, way behind. No one has revealed more truth about the world on all subjects. You know, I showed you all how to connect the dots, to see what's going on, what the agenda is, how we've all been lied to, how we're played against each other. You know? Another thing. The numbers coded into my life. Again, the Fibonacci numbers are supposed to be the numbers of God. Right? 89 is the 11th Fibonacci number. The one that comes after it is 144. And consider this. My dad's birthday, which is April 18th. Can do any year. It's not going to make a difference. To my mother's birthday, September 8th, this is a full span of 144 days. My parents, who it doesn't seem like they were supposed to be together, you know? But they were brought together, and because they were brought together, they brought me, the accident, into the world. And, you know, it's hard to look at all this and say it's a coincidence. But then again, if you look at your own life and you look at your parents and your loved ones and your children and whatever you got going in your life, if you look, you're going to see that you have these same types of synchronicities and relationships. It's not just me. It seems to be that all of us, you know, this is true of. This code exists with all of us. And to me, this is proof that God is real. And this really is the way God operates. And this is why the ancients discovered the significance of numbers. And this is where Kabbalah came from. And this is why the tyrants have taken on this code and use it to play God over the masses. You know? So, we'll leave it there, truth seeker. Until next time.